Alrighty, and welcome to this video. And what we're going to cover today is how to find the colors for your website. And there's several ways of doing this. So let me walk you through the way that I did it with the Next Level Healer as well as the Spiritual Entrepreneur. So there's two things that you need that I do. So to get this color right here, this is a indigo color. And the reason that I chose this color was because that goes with my logo with the hummingbird. So the hummingbird in the spiritual realm, the color is indigo for that. So that's why I chose the color indigo. And then here, this is the heart chakra symbol, and the color for that was this green. So that's how I chose these colors. But more importantly, one of the things that you have to look at are the complementary colors. So how did I choose the color for this on this background, and then as well as this green on this background, as well as these complementary colors? And that's one of the things that you want to think about when you have your website. And this indigo blue is my main color on this site, and this green is the main color. Everything else is a complementary color to this green. One of the things as well as what you need to be aware of is that that most of the colors from your site comes off of your images. It's really not a lot of the accent colors. It is a little bit, but you want a lot of white open space, and most of your coloration comes from your images. And I always try to find images that kind of match or complement the theme, or like for example with this is the green, and so I'm looking for images that I want to portray more of the green. And my images, if you notice here, has a green pillow. She has a green band here, and again I choose these as complementary colors. But again, if you notice, there's green here. The hue is kind of a greenish color as well, and that's why I choose these colors. So if you want to pick your color other than something that has a meaning with your logo, here's how I do it on my other sites. Is I look at and do a lot of research from the other big players in my industry. So if you're a Reiki master, or you're doing Reiki, or you're doing massage, or you're doing, let's stay with like massage. So if you're doing massage, you would go and look at Massage Envy, because those sites, their site has been tested, and there's been a lot of research. They spend a lot of money looking at their colors. So for example, in this industry, in my field, like Tony Robbins is a big guy, which I would look at his site, his colorations, just to see what he's doing on his layouts. Not that you really want to copy stuff, but you want to kind of figure out what these big people are doing, because they've spent a lot of time and money in research looking at the coloration of their website. So let me give you an example. Let's go to Sadhguru. If you don't know who he is, he's awesome. I love him. But look at his site, and with his site again, there's lots of different colors, but most of the coloration, if you notice, is coming off of his images. And so his images, again, matching his accent colors. And then he has these complementary button colors. And if you notice, everything kind of matches. So how do you figure out what these colors are? And again, he's doing some of these blues. He's bringing the blues with the browns and the gold for him. And again, if you notice, he's blue with the gold, and they're finding images that complement the colors. Again, right here, here's a blue. He's wearing blue. It's kind of a bluish, hueish background, or sorry, a filter on top. Again, whoever designs his sites, they're looking at these images of how do these images complement his site colors. Okay, again, we're going back with the gold and the blue, back into the blue in these colors right here. So how do you find out? So if you like this site in these colorations, so how do you find out like what color his main menu is, his upper head, his navigation bar? So like what color are his colors? So here's an easy way to actually do this. And I do this in Mozilla Firefox. They have the best tool versus going over like Google. So what you want to do is you want to go onto the element. You want to right click and then inspect. And then what it's going to do is going to bring up this bottom bar. You want to click on this, grab a color from a page, and then all you have to do is hover. And if you notice on the hex number down below, that's the number right there. You just click it, it's copied, and then what I do is I always just paste these numbers. So just put header. So that's the header brown color right there. And then what you want to do, so I like this blue. This blue is like super pretty. Again, just click on that, go here and get it in the main portion, and just copy in that blue. And then let's see what else. Let's figure out the coloration of, if I don't know if we can do it. We'll try it because it shades out. So you want to do that, and does it? Yep, that grabs it right there. Just click on that, and that is the coloration there. And that's the call to action button. That's his colorations there. And again, so you see it's really easy to do. Again, not to rip off his site or anything like that, but just to get the idea of what colorations he's using. So this blue was probably like the same type of blue, but let's inspect it and see. It could be different. 0054. Nope. So it's a different blue. So yep, go there, and that's one of his highlight blues. So just, and I always like categories like in the same blue right there, just blue number 2. And so again, so you're seeing how easy it is just to see. And again, like I would want to use this color as well, because with your call to action buttons, you want them to really stand out. And this looks good. This is his gold, a gold color, and sometimes that's hard to find. I'm working on this other site that has she has gold on her site, and it's hard to find a good color of gold. And then, or yellow, whatever it is, whatever you think it is. All right, so now we have some colors. It's kind of hard to pick this because of it's just a background image. But let's just try it and see what happens. Okay, we grab that, and we'll use that as well as like a red. And now we have some colors that we can work with. All right, and so you close that out, and again, I like this pop-up really good, complements all these colors. So, and again, looking at these colorations as well. So if you want to figure out what color that is, or what color this is, let's go ahead and just grab that color real quick as well. And again, you just kind of grab that, and we'll just put it in the blue section as well. And so now you're seeing how easy it is to find the colors from someone's site. Again, not to rip it off, but to understand how these colors work together. And again, you want to look at everything that he's doing. Great site, love Shadguru. If you don't know who he is, check him out. I love his stuff. So thank you, Shadguru, for allowing me to show how to pull colors off your site. Alrighty, so now what do you do is you want to go over to, I use a thing called HTML Color Mix, and what you want to do is you want to start looking at, I love this to find colors, because this right here, you're so much information here for you. I don't use everything, I use some things, but let me show you how easy it is to start finding. So if you want to go find like the color or like a color name, you can go here and start looking at these colors, and there's names there, and there's color values. And again, it's showing you this is the hex code or the color code. What you do is you just, if you like this blue or this blue, you'd copy this, and then you would put that onto your website. So it shows you all the values, the different groups. And again, the thing that I like about this is that it's showing you how these colors work together, and as well as the gradient of the colors color shades. And again, it goes all the way in. If you're trying to find a different type of gray, you can come in here and you start pulling off and start testing them on your website. So again, all the way to red, and there's so many different colors. You go to color picker. Come on, site. And then if you need to find a color, so if you like this green, what right there, it shows you the actual number, the hex number right there, as well as RGB in case you need that in the future for some other things. But the thing I like about this, especially, is it shows you how your text shows up on your colors. So let's pull a color from Saad's. Let's just do his blue and see, copy that, and then see, just paste that in there and you push OK, and then that pulls up that color, and now you can see how that text looks. So his is almost like a purple, like a deep purple. So you can see like a black text looks crappy on there, a white text looks good, and this will give you an indication of where to put that color or how your text will look. So let's get another one. That's just called action button. So copy that. And again, this is what I really like about this, is that you can go in and start testing your colors to see if you like them. Again, black text looks good, white text looks good as well, and that gives you the indication that you could use either text on your call to action button. All right, so let's go to color mixer, and if you want to mix two different colors, so if you notice that this is a red to blue, and then these are the actual gradients in between, and let's just test this out. So let's do this blue here, and then put in, I don't know how to do it. Oh, you can't do it in here. Oh, so there's bottom. Oh, here it is, right here. I found it. See, so there's the top color, and then that was a blue, and let's do gold, just to see what that's like. And again, so this is showing you the actual gradients. So if you want to use this color as well as this color, and you want to find something in between, so you could probably use a gold like this as an accent. These are all muddy colors. I wouldn't use anything like this. And again, if you have these two colors close together and you're trying to find a gradient of that, this would be a great way of doing it. And you can click on that, and that gives you the actual number. All right, color converter. I don't use this. You can use this. So again, if you find a color that has the RGB, you put that in. That will convert over to a hex color. And the cool things that I like about this, I use a lot, are the color wheels. And what this is doing in, let's see here, in color schemes. And I like the color schemes because it's going to show you how these work together. And where is color palettes? I like a lot. And it's showing you these colors as well. So here's are some palettes from 2018. And what's cool here, as well as color brands, and this is what I like. So Google, so you can go in and see what the colors, this is the Google Blue. If you like these colors, here is what Google is using. Here's what Twitter's using. Here's what Facebook is using, all their colorations off their site. Microsoft, Intel, IBM, Yahoo, Amazon Orange. That's a really good call to action button because people are on Amazon and they've been used to clicking that color of a button to order. So that's a very good color to use. And again, that goes on and on and on. And there's so much here. And you go into color psychology as well to tell you what this is used for. And as well as you can go in here to color schemes on your website. And this is what I use a lot, to start looking at the color schemes. And so let's go here to like a blue, and that will show you how these schemes are. This gives you the shades that are on here. So I will pick up a shade, and then like another shade. You can change the coloration with this as well, and it shows you on the site how it looks, as well as, and that's that image is this right here. So if you notice that darkens it, you can make it darker. Oops, you can make it darker there, and all these things. So again, very cool tool that I use. Complementary colors as well. I use this a lot, looking at, again, going to the blue. What looks good? This is a good color there with this color blue. And if you notice, that's right there. Also, you can do the triadic, which I use a lot of, and you're looking at, again, we'll do pick a red, and then that changes and it gives you all these different colors that look pretty good on that red. I don't like it, but that's just my opinion. But there, again, is pulling up this color looks good on this background. And then color compounds, again, the same thing. And again, everything is done off of what looks best coloration wise on these colors. All right. Also, what I use a lot here is the color trends of the year. And so here's the most popular colors in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. I did pull off, I think it was 2019, my indigo blue came, I think it was from 2019. It was an indigo there. So what you want to do is you can go in here, and what this is doing, this is the most fashion designers, okay, and this is their top colors. And that means that people are walking around with clothes of this type of colors. Again, this is great because it's an unconscious thing. If they come to your site and they say, oh, this is a great site, because again, you are matching the colors that are out in the environment with fashion as well as on your site. So again, this is a very useful tool that I use all the time. And again, these are the colors of 2020. And these are the different types of colors. So if you're looking for a unique color, this is where you can find it in 2019. Okay. What is next? So that's basically how I find my colorations. And again, remember, most of your colors from your site comes off your images, and you're looking for only several, like maybe 2 to 3 colors for accent colors maximum on your site. I have 1, 2. There's 1 color, there's 2 colors. This color is the same as that color on my actual logo. And this accent color, I may change this, but again, at this point, I only have 2, 3 different colors. Nope, that's the same color as my truss bar up here. So yeah, I only have 1, 2 colors at this point on the site. I may change the accent here, maybe not. And again, next level here, 1 color, 2 colors, and 3, 4, and these are shades of the blue. So it's not, so you don't need a lot of colors on your site. And again, the colors come from your images. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. And get out there, start looking at other websites that you like, of the big players. Pick those colors, see what they are, and then go in here and see what the colors look good together in the group's values, complementary colors, and all that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.